Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Florida's offense comes on the field to open this game. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
He opened the semifinal game with a pass. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Dukes offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
High completion makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Sharp. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback operating an empty set. Shotgun formation here on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been this.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Dukes will have first and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. They've got him down out near the 40. Second. Hey, coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. The Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Dukes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Hand off to the back. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And it finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just... running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Sharp. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Dukes are looking to keep this drive going. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Dukes lining up here on first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Aggressive spin there to make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. And the Dukes are in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. It's a quick grab. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig in.
He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with
just standing there, gets hit again. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Breaks an open space. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Sharp. Cut quickly.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Dukes will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. Snags a good throw. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dukes.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Makes a quick grab.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Hebe keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete on the crossing route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. With just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sharp. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Cut quickly. The Dukes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can you get there? Touchdown, James Madison. That's how you finish a play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a second and 10.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The real problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Sharp. The receiver grabs it. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front, 9 up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Can't escape. The pocket closes in around him, and he goes down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Sharp. And the receiver's got it. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the 1st down mark. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Sharp. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter.
For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking downfield. It's Sharp. Slides the quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks at the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw it again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Dukes look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. This is the 6th play on the drive. He's got him on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Remember, last time, they were going on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Receiver makes the grab.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but he gives them a chance.
The Dukes have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Just trying to get rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Dukes are in the red zone. the shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
On the move now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And they'll use the ground game here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll run it with the draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's a good...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
It's a deep shot to the right. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier finally out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this third quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. James Madison's offense back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Hands off to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The Dukes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking downfield. It's sharp. And it's caught off the deflection. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Dukes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught quickly. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the
This is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Takes off in a bootleg. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
They bring him down just... The marker inches away from a first down. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sharp. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give him the lead.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Heineken wrote with a sweep. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. North out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. To throw, it's Sharp. Makes the catch downfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The coverage is good. They just swallow him up there for the sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 6th play of the drive coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Dukes are in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. High completion sets up a 2nd down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that golden championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the James Madison Dukes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The Dukes look to keep this drive moving. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Dukes with first and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be...
Touchdown, Dukes. They draw first blood in this national title game. The national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the line, it's Booth. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They try to sneak it for the first. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Kramer. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks left and finds his target there. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Sharp. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt right across the middle. So second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. He's looking to throw. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The pocket breaking down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's in the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sharp. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Dukes are in the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Dukes. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now.
That makes the score. James Madison, 21. Georgia, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a quick shovel pass. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Kramer. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Booth. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete. Second down comes out. Offense moving receivers around now. Now, quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jennings. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Georgia, 10.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense getting set. It's second down. QB bootlegs here. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They're going to run it. In the clear at the 25. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. And the Dukes are in the red zone now. And the player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout when they check him out. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Horse at the sideline steps out after a short gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to pass. It's Sharp. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Dukes line up with a first and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, James Madison. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
28, Georgia, 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away for just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
Georgia 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? Come up with a stop. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. It's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Third down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They're going to run it here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
42, Georgia, 17.
And here's the return from just inside the 25. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. They begin the drive here set up at the 30. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And the field goal unit comes out there and check the down marker. It's third down. Does the coach think it's fourth down? And the Dukes will kick this away to begin the second half. is caught from inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Booth. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. New set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
42, Georgia, 24.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
To the air, it's Sharp. Pass caught. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle, but 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
1st down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw again. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. That catch is hauled in. And he'll be brought down. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Queen to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They are pouring it on now. Now the try here for the extra point. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Kirky just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run. Because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's Booth. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Pass caught, second down now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Ending off on the draw play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. And now the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sharp. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball to 31. First down to 10.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in his football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you get...
Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Sharp. The receiver grabs it.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, James Madison. And the route is on. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Caught behind the line. It's Booth. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. On the run here, lets it go. It's an out route. The catch made. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags with the throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Receiver in motion now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. That is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The Bulldogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he spins free. Touchdown, Georgia. They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. James Madison's offense back out there now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. He's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Sharp. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And It falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Dukes. They continue to roll up the score. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Good enough for a 1st down.
On the run, it's Booth. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Kramer. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now it's 2nd down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The short completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sharp. He escapes the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Dukes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Leaning on the run game here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. The Dukes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. And the completion made. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up.
Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Dukes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Oh, deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. A Hail Mary prayer answer. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Just the distance, but the up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the James Madison Dukes.